Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game.
Number 25.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rivers hands this one to Mack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Rivers took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Rivers. He dumps this off to Mack, and he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20. And into
2 pick sixes. Touchdown, Bruce Wayne. Go ahead and quit, bitch. Yeah. He about to quit. No, he's about to quit. We got the broadcast up. We already got our screenshot. Do what you gotta do. 2 pick sixes on defense. Shut up.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Colts nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Eluding the pressure right. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a toss running left is Mack. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I like the call. inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to run with Mack. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Play brings up 4th and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. It's Mack. And he'll get into.
They gave you that. They gave you that. They gave you that. Shut up, bitch.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown. So they went for it from the 1.
I'm still up. Shut up. You're a bum. I ain't mad. How I'm be mad I'm winning, bum?
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Garoppolo.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
And 3 at the 49.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A 5-yard.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Touchdown, Colts.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought?
Yep, and you ain't beating me. It's tied, bitch.
Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
What's up, fellas?
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Who that? Who said that?
A yard deep. And no chance to get away.
Oh, you playing him?
Down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, so you over there beating on my man, yo? I gotta come. Your big brother gotta come over there and show you something, man.
Jet sweep to start the drive.
I come over. I show you. I'm talking about you. I'm showing you something. I come over there and show you a lot. You ain't never beat me, player. You keep saying you did, but you ain't never did. I don't know. I must have been. You must have been dreaming about that.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a
I mean, you must have been dreaming about that. I understand. I understand. No, because if that's the case, Martin Luther King wasn't a children. Martin Luther King wasn't a children. You know.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down.
So you gonna mute me?
First down, San Francisco.
Who he did? He must be a little nervous over there.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll have a gain of 3.
Who, me? I'll play you next. If you want it, I'll play you next. Yeah, she at work. At least I got one.
Because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
I don't think I'm back out and come out yet. It's freezing.
Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
Omaha, sweetie, come get your breakfast, baby. You better go see what your mom want. You better go get that breakfast she made you.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
59, Mark, 59. Lefty. 65. 65. Check 59. Mike is 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, Brissett. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 35 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Colts 21, 49ers 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
You thought you had it.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 15 yards. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
14.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
You know you thought about it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now Mostert. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking,